In this video, we'll be taking a look at 5 MLB games happening on July 9th, 2025, and providing you with free team picks and total picks for each one of those games, so 10 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 5 MLB games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start, if you would like to gain access to our best exclusive sports picks to take your journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below where we offer our best single picks, parlay picks, and much more. Now let's get started. Seattle Mariners versus New York Yankees. This Wednesday, the Seattle Mariners travel to Yankee Stadium to take on the New York Yankees. The Yankees have had the upper hand in this matchup recently, winning 7 of their last 10 games against the Mariners. Seattle has also struggled when playing as the underdog on the road, posting a 3-7 record in their last 10 such games. With both teams sending rookie pitchers to the mound, this game is likely to be decided by the bats. The matchup heavily favors the team with the stronger offense, and given how dominant the Yankees have been at the plate all season, they are in a prime position to secure a straightforward win. As our first pick for this matchup, the New York Yankees money line is our full game side pick. The Yankees have been a machine for high-scoring games lately, with the overhitting in 9 of their last 10 contests. A matchup featuring 2 rookie starting pitchers is unlikely to turn into a defensive duel. Runs should be expected from both teams, but especially from the Yankees, who have consistently capitalized on far more experienced pitchers this season, let alone a rookie. While the New York lineup could potentially clear the total on its own, the Mariners have also been hitting the ball effectively, which only reinforces the case for a high-scoring affair. As our second pick for this matchup, over the projected total is our full game total pick. Colorado Rockies versus Boston Red Sox. On Wednesday, the Colorado Rockies and the Boston Red Sox will wrap up their 3-game interleague series. This matchup showcases 2 teams heading in completely different directions. The Rockies have settled into the basement of the league, while the Red Sox seem to have found their stride after a shaky start to the season. Boston has performed well when Lucas Giolito pitches, posting an 8-4 record in his starts this year, including a 6-1 record in his last 7 outings. The Red Sox starter has been particularly effective lately, allowing 2 runs or less in each of his last 5 starts and has not given up an earned run in his last 3 starts at home. The Rockies, on the other hand, are one of the worst road-hitting teams in baseball, with a batting average of just .208 and only 135 runs scored in 45 games away from their home park. Boston has also dominated this series historically, winning 6 of their last 10 games against Colorado, with the last 5 victories all coming by at least 3 runs. Betting against a team with 70 losses seems like a straightforward play, and the statistics certainly back up that line of thinking. As our first pick for this matchup, the Boston Red Sox to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. Totals often run high in games involving the Rockies, which means the Red Sox would be expected to do most, if not all, of the scoring. That said, the Rockies' offense is likely in for a long day against Giolito. After a couple of rough starts at Fenway earlier this season where he gave up 6 runs in each outing, Boston's starter has been locked in, pitching 13 consecutive scoreless innings at home. He has only allowed 3 earned runs over his last 5 starts, and Colorado's offense is lackluster even against mediocre pitching, so they are unlikely to contribute much. While Boston's offense is good enough to win this game on their own, they might take their foot off the gas with a big 4-game series against the Rays coming up next. They are often an all-or-nothing offense, but they know it won't take a huge effort to win this one. As our second pick for this matchup, under the projected total is our full game total pick. Miami Marlins versus Cincinnati Reds. On Wednesday night, a pair of National League teams will continue their early week series in Cincinnati as the Miami Marlins face the Reds in the 3rd game of a 4-game set. The Marlins have been playing well recently, but the pitching matchup in this game presents a challenge. Sandy Alcantara, a potential trade deadline target if Miami decides to sell, has struggled this season, making his trade value uncertain. With an earned run average over 7 and opponents hitting .264, .333, and .430 against him, the former Cy Young winner has not been his dominant self. His numbers are even worse on the road, where hitters have a .331, .400, and .546 line against him in 7 starts. On the other side, Andrew Abbott has been solid for the Reds, despite a recent rough outing against the Phillies. Although he has struggled in 2 career starts against the Marlins, his strong performance this season suggests he has the edge and can lead the home team to a victory, assuming the Reds' offense can bounce back from a couple of quiet games. As our first pick for this matchup, the Cincinnati Reds money line is our full game side pick. Entering Tuesday's game, Miami has tended to play in lower-scoring contests, with the under hitting in 45 of their 89 games for the season. The Marlins rank 18th in the majors, averaging 4.21 runs per game, a figure that increases to 4.86 on the road. Overall, Miami's games have seen an average of 9.18 runs, which jumps to 10.43 in their road games. Cincinnati, meanwhile, sat 10th in the league in scoring, putting up 4.57 runs per game. The Reds' pitching and defense have allowed 4.26 runs per game, for an average total of 8.83 runs per contest. At Great American Ballpark, they have scored 4.43 runs per game and given up 4.23, for an average of 8.66 runs per game. Cincinnati has seen the under hit in 51 of their 91 games this year. With Abbott on the mound and the Reds' bats having been inconsistent, the under appears to be the stronger play in this one. As our second pick for this matchup, under the projected total is our full game total pick. Pittsburgh Pirates versus Kansas City Royals. The Pittsburgh Pirates are visiting Kauffman Stadium to take on the Kansas City Royals. Royals pitcher Kris Bubic has been effective throughout the season, and he's proven to be particularly dominant when pitching at home. The Pirates' offense has struggled significantly, frequently striking out and showing a lack of power. Their difficulty in hitting for extra bases will likely make scoring a tough challenge against a sharp pitcher like Bubic. As our first pick for this matchup, the Kansas City Royals money line is our full game side pick. As noted, Bubic is pitching with confidence on his home mound, and he's in a good position to keep the Pirates' bats quiet. The Pirates have not only been struggling at the plate in general, but their performance gets even worse when they are playing on the road. The Royals' own offense can be inconsistent and has been known to leave runners on base, which further suggests that runs might be hard to come by for both teams in this game. As our second pick for this matchup, under the projected total is our full game total pick. Chicago Cubs versus Minnesota Twins. The Major League Baseball schedule rolls on this Wednesday, featuring an interleague contest between the Chicago Cubs and the Minnesota Twins. The Cubs have been firing on all cylinders and look to have a favorable matchup against a struggling Twins team. Chicago's offense has been particularly potent over the last week, ranking 3rd in the league in WOBA and 2nd in ISO, indicating they are hitting for both average and power. They are facing David Festa, a rookie right-hander for the Twins who has had a difficult start to his big league career, posting a 5.48 earned run average and a 1.36 WHIP. Given that the Cubs also hold a significant advantage in the bullpen with a collective 3.4 earned run average compared to the Twins' 4.27, all the signs point toward a Chicago victory. As our first pick for this matchup, the Chicago Cubs money line is our full game side pick. A rookie pitcher facing one of the league's hottest lineups can often lead to a lot of runs being scored. Minnesota's Festa is still finding his footing in the majors and was recently hit hard in a loss to the Brewers, where he surrendered 8 earned runs. On the other side, the Cubs' bats are hot, but they will be facing a capable Twins offense as well. Both teams have seen their recent games trend toward higher scores, with the Twins going over the total in their last 2 contests, and the Cubs seeing the overhit in all 3 of their previous games. This matchup in Minnesota has all the makings of a high-scoring shootout. As our second pick for this matchup, over the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.